Those of us privileged to have had careers in retail have understood for many years the incredible opportunities that retail has to offer. However, there are those that have some serious misconceptions about retail. And today, I want to talk about those misconceptions.
The thing about retail is there's so many things behind the scenes that people don't know about.
Misconception number one is that retail offers only entry-level positions, such as cashiers and sales clerks. It's just simply not true.
Even I hear it now, which store do you work at? Right? That's my favorite. I'm like, not quite. I support all of our stores in Texas. I don't work at a physical store. So I think sometimes there is that association, again, because they don't understand the scope and the scale of an organization of our size.
You know, sometimes the misperception exists that retail is simply entry-level jobs for students or others who aren't highly skilled. The fact of the matter is, retail is everything from entry level all the way to full-time career and involves a whole host of career paths.
In addition to logistics, transportation, merchandising, procurement, engineering, marketing, finance, and many other business areas.
If you look at Walmart, we have people that fly jet aircraft. We have people that maintain fleets of trucks. We have the largest distribution system in the world. We have experts on food, experts on nutrition. Just about anything you can think of touches upon the retail business in a large company today. So the opportunities are there in a multitude of fields.
Another misconception is that advancement in retail is very slow. The really good paying jobs are few and far in between.
$50,000 up to $170,000. Never in my life did I ever think that I would be making a salary. Never in my life did I ever think my name would pop up on a receipt saying store manager Zain.
Most of our district managers, 90% of our regional vice presidents came in and started in entry-level positions.
Well, many of our store directors, managers, even some of our executives started off as a part-time retail associate.
It doesn't have to take a long period of time. Normal career progression, as long as you can get into the role and you can master it, master the skill sets needed to move to the next level. For some people, they could move up 2 years, 1 year, 6 months. It's possibilities are endless.
So if you want to start as a cashier in Walmart and learn how to work in retail, learn what it means to give good customer service, learn what it means to keep a store in stock, etc., then you can move on to becoming a customer service manager. You might become a department manager, which next year will pay $15 an hour. You might become an assistant manager and start making $50,000. You might become a store manager and make $150,000, $180,000, and just work your way on up in the business to do whatever it was that you dreamt of, or you're capable of doing, let's say.
And the biggest misconception of all is that retail does not pay well. Retail offers a wide range of salaries depending on the size, sector, and bonus structure. Here are some examples. Managers at smaller retail establishments, they can make $54,000 to $75,000 a year. Assistant managers for the same stores, they average $35,000 to $50,000 a year. Go to a manager at a larger retail box store, they can range from $90,000 to over $175,000. Assistant managers for the same stores, they range from $50,000 to $100,000. And many managers in some of the largest volume stores, they're making well over $200,000 a year. There's story after story about employees starting a career in high school and progressing to the ranks to be executives, CEOs, and presidents of company.
The retail industry is the nation's largest private sector employer, supporting 1 in 4 jobs and contributing $2.6 trillion to the U.S. domestic gross product annually.
Along with that growth, I mean, you're seeing the different positions being created as well. Like digital marketing has been expanding, our omni-channel presence has been expanding, different roles in different areas, as I said, that you didn't see before when we first started.
So there's going to be a lot of different opportunities in retail over the next 5 to 7 years. Of course, there's always going to be the brick and mortar store leadership career path that people can go into. However, there's so many more things. Global supply chain has become extremely important to us, how quickly we can get our goods into the stores, to our customers. So global supply chain. We'll also have a lot of jobs in finance. There's going to be jobs in IT, of course. That's a big sector that's growing very rapidly in retail as well as other industries. And then there's also the career paths in buying, designing, which a lot of people don't realize that we have to have people that design products so that the customers will buy them. So there's a lot of different career paths and opportunities.
There's a tremendous amount of opportunity for retail managers. I am constantly contacted, having retailers ask me whether or not I have some good candidates for their management staff. I have one retailer that told me quite recently that they're looking for over 3,000 retail assistant managers in the next 5 years in the state of Texas. Another retailer confided in me that they wanted to double the size of their company. And finances, money was not the problem. The problem was they could not find the management people to staff their stores.
As we continue to grow, we're going to need more and more employees, and honestly, it's our biggest challenge, always having enough people ready for the growth that's coming, and even the positive turnover that happens, people getting promoted, etc. We need to have people who are always ready to take the next positions.
On the corporate side, retailers are always going to be looking for talented young merchants and people that are going to be going into planning and into allocation. There is always the need to find new talent that is bright and willing to take on retail as a career.
Typical career right now in the next 5 to 7 years, it's moving fast. A lot of growth, a lot of opportunity. The best thing to do to get in while you can right now. A lot of growth in the state of Texas, actually.
In Texas, the retail industry is an $800 to $900 million per month industry, which ranks number 2 amongst all of the states across the United States. In Texas, retail is twice the size of any other industry in our state.
Another misconception is that retail is boring, stagnant. It's the same thing day after day.
What makes retail fun for me, is the people development and the customer interaction.
I love getting results every day. You're running a multi-million-dollar business. Every day you know whether you did well or you didn't. And that's exciting to come in the next day and get to start all over and do it better than what you did the day before.
Retail is a business where you have to use both sides of your brain. It's a business, so you have to understand that you're here to drive your business and make money for the company. On the flip side, it's a very creative job in terms of how your store looks, how you manage your people, how you get your results. You have to be a problem solver, etc. So creativity is also very important.
The retailing program at Houston Independent School District has been very inspiring to many of the students. I've been on many of the field trips to the warehouses, to the stores with them. I see the excitement in their face and the interest as they learn things about retail that they never thought of before.
The retail class is a blast. My peers and I love it. We look forward to it every time we have the class period that day. And the instructor makes it a lot of fun, and we get to go on a lot of field trips, and you get to meet awesome people that have great entrepreneurial minds, and they teach you a lot about things that you didn't ever think about when you walk through a store. And now when you walk through it, you have a different mindset, and you can take from other stores what one store maybe didn't have, another one did, and you can maybe one day, if you would make your store, then this is what I would do, and you take little bits and pieces from different minds of people who have created their own businesses.
I see this class helping me prepare for my future because I want to be an entrepreneur and I want to own my own business. So it has helped me understand customers, what they need, what they ask for, and how to provide that for them.
I've learned that every decision in retail has some science or analytics that go behind it.
And those kids are great. They're vivacious, they're high energy, and they were so receptive to the information that was presented. And I got the sense that most of what I was saying they had never heard before, and unfortunately without that program, they probably would have never heard it.
I think this program is gone great. We've had so much opportunity with Walmart since they partnered with us, and they have been able to bring in some amazing guest speakers.
We have that opportunity to give kids this piece that is so essential, especially with 21st century learning, the link learning. That's real world experience that you can't get in the classroom. This is the classroom right here.
So one of the other things that's really important is that this is a partnership. It's a collaboration between education and industry. And when we got together and put this curriculum together, we wanted to make sure that it complemented each other as well as really identified and highlighted all the opportunities and possibilities in retail.
We at the Texas Retailers Association, through our educational foundation, the Texas Retailers Educational Foundation, are proud to support programs at both the high school and the college level which promote and encourage career paths in retail, training future retail leaders for our state.
I do believe that these programs actually increase attendance. I might be making this up, but what I see happening is when the students leave the classes, they can't wait to come back, and they're always there the next week.
Understanding that a four-year college route isn't suited for everyone, everyone's going to go down a different path. But again, it's our responsibility as adults, as responsible citizens, to help shape and mold and show kids all of the possible options.
You've heard from educators today, you've heard from retailers and the students. We believe there's a tremendous amount of career opportunities in retailing. The curriculum is ready, and the retailers are ready to support you at any time. I urge you to offer this tremendous opportunity to your students to learn more about careers in retailing. Thank you.